You're familiar, of course, with what a mayor is, but do you know what a bicycle mayor is? Well, Mary Baxter heads up our Southwestern Ontario Hub, and she joins us now from our studio at Western University in London to tell us just that. Welcome to the show, Mary.
Hi, Jay-Ann. It's good to be here.
Now, her name is Shelley Carr. She started out as an advocate, then became bicycle mayor. And this is not the first time we've actually had her on this show. I first interviewed her on a kayak while she was cleaning up the Thames. What is her story? She seems to be really involved in the community.
That she is. She was always a recreational cyclist, she told me, but she got into an accident a few years back, and part of her recovery, she decided to cycle more, and she started cycling more and more, and so much that she actually got rid of her car and became an advocate for cycling, partly because of, as you mentioned, environmental issues. That's another big cause for her. So she was running a Twitter site that she had posted about this program. It comes from a Netherlands-based social enterprise called Bikes, about bicycle mayors. And she was saying, hey, London, do you want to nominate someone? Well, someone nominated her, and before she knew it, after doing an interview and receiving other endorsements from the community to do that, she became London's bicycle mayor earlier this month.
Now, she's one of only 40 in the world and the first in Ontario. Sounds like a nice title, but tell us about the role a little bit in terms of what she'll play in the cycling community.
Well, part of the Bikes mandate is to establish 50% of the trips in a city to have them by bike by 2030. It's a pretty ambitious goal. What Shelley sees her role as being kind of a coordinating figure, an ambassador, if you will, for the biking community, and to kind of help and put together resources to be able to work on different causes that have to do with cycling.
Now, she wasn't voted in by the constituents in London, so I'm curious to know how effective can she be in getting infrastructure built, keeping cyclists safe?
Yeah, that's right. She's not an elected mayor. She can't put into force any laws. But she can work with the community, she can work with businesses, she can certainly lobby the local government to put some projects into place. And around the world, bicycle mayors have had different kinds of successes and different projects. In Cape Town, for instance, the bicycle mayor there looked at trying to get younger women to cycle. And because once they learned that kind of skill, they were able to, some of them, go to school for the first time and get a job for the first time. Here in London, Shelley's goal is to make things safer in the community. She wants to see bicycle lockers downtown. She wants to see an extension of the system of bicycle lanes that the city has started to work on. And she also wants to see the local police get involved in a program that registers bikes online and helps them to track them if they're stolen.
Now, Shelley isn't starting from the bottom up. London's actually pretty bike-friendly already. What makes it so?
Well, one of the big things, if you come and visit London, you'll see that it's got a great bicycle or path system that follows its river system, and the rivers kind of crisscross in London. So they call it the Thames Valley Parkway. And if you're downtown, you can get up to Western University, which is north of downtown, quite quickly, and with actually having to go through very few roads. But there's also other things. London is home to one of only 2 indoor velodromes in Ontario. A velodrome is a kind of a racing bicycle track. The person who designed it, he came from this area, and he also designed the velodrome at the Montreal Olympics. And then there's also London's an artist, a Canadian artist who came from London. His name is Greg Curnow, and he was a great advocate of cycling, and you can see that in his work. Unfortunately, he died actually while biking. He was hit by a truck. That was back in 1992.
All right, Mary, always a pleasure. Very informative stuff, as always. You know what this means? You have to invite me out to London for a nice bike ride someday.
You're welcome anytime, Jay-Ann. Thanks.
Take care.
The Agenda with Steve Paikin is brought to you by the Chartered Professional Accountants of Ontario. CPA Ontario is a regulator, an educator, a thought leader, and an advocate. We protect the public. We advance our profession. We guide our CPAs. We are CPA Ontario. And by viewers like you. Thank you.